Welcome students in English grammar video. Students, we will learn grammar today. Direct and indirect speech is an essential part of English grammar because we learn from 7th class to 12th and we have need to speak any sentence in direct way correctly and indirect way also, and we have need these type of sentences in the competitions and other type of extra classes and speaking also. But students has many typical problem that they have not learned the rules of the direct and indirect speech. They have many times confusion how they have to convert direct speech into indirect speech. So I am going to tell you a very simple formula to convert direct speech into indirect speech with 6 steps. These are: identify, change of reporting verb, replace commas with that, change of pronoun, change of tenses, and update time specific words. These are 6 steps, so you will get a lot of knowledge to convert direct speech into indirect speech in very easy way. But first, we have to get knowledge what is narration. Narration is an act of reporting the words of a speaker. Students, the words of a speaker can be presented into two ways. First, direct speech, and second is indirect speech. Direct speech means actual words are quoted. They are enclosed in inverted commas. But in indirect speech, actual words are transformed, not enclosed in inverted commas. Look into the example of direct speech first. She said to me, I am playing. Here you are seeing she is a subject, said to is a reporting verb, me is an object, and inverted commas are begin. I am playing is a reported speech, that is the words of speaker and quoted in enclosed in inverted commas also. But this sentence is transformed into indirect speech like this. She said to me that she was playing. Here we are seeing that second sentence is transformed version of first sentence. Three concepts we have to learn to convert direct speech into indirect speech. Firstly, we should get knowledge what is subject and what is object. Second, first person what is, and what is second person, what is third person, and we should get complete knowledge of tenses. Point of view, if we are seeing about the persons, then we should get knowledge what is first person, what is second person, what is third person. First person, students, who is the speaker, and second person who is the receiver, listener, and third person about whom first and second person is discussing, about whom first and second person are talking. That person is called third person. Here you are seeing I is a first person, you is a second person, and they are discussing with each other about third person who is not enclosed with them, that is she. Here is also a chart of the first, second, third person. You may follow this chart and you can use this chart to convert direct speech into indirect speech. I, we, me, us, my, mine, our, ours. These are first person pronoun. You, your, yours. These are second person pronouns. He, she, him, her, hers, she, it, him, its are third person pronoun. You will learn this chart also. Now, steps. Third step is tense. Tenses we have to learn very carefully. We have to learn attentively because these are the compulsory learn to. These are the root or to convert direct speech into indirect speech. Present tense, past tense, future tense, and that has 4 aspects: simple tense, perfect tense, continuous tense, perfect continuous tense. Rules of the tenses we should learn, then we can easily change direct speech into indirect speech. Now we are going to learn direct and indirect speech rules and examples. Students, I have told you that we are going to convert direct speech into indirect speech with 6 steps formula, and first step is identify. We have to identify in the direct speech that what is subject, what is object, what are reporting verb, first person, second person, third person, and what type of tense is used here. Let's look into the second step, change of reporting verb. Students, we have to change reporting verb like this: said to into told, said into said, say to tell, says to tells. Students, we have to learn that if to preposition is not used, then the reporting verb will not be changed. If to preposition is used here, then we have to change reporting verb according to this chart. It's a third step, replace comma with that. In this step, students, we have to remove commas and inverted commas, and you use here that conjunction. It's a fourth step, change of pronoun. Students, we have to change pronoun just like this: first person according to subject of reporting verb, second person according to object of reporting verb, and third person will not be changed. For this, we have to learn this formula also: SON. S means subject, O means object, N means no change, and subject will be changed due to first person, and object will be changed due to second person, and no change due to third person. So we have to learn this formula. Now let's look into the fifth step, change of tense. Students, change of tenses we have to do when reporting verb is in past tense, or reported speech is not universal truth or habit. We have to learn this. If we are not learning this type of rule, that reporting verb is in past tense and reported speech is not universal truth or habit, then we cannot change of tenses. So it will be occur if this type of conditions you are seeing in the sentence. So we have to learn this table also. All present tense will be changed into past tense, just like this: simple present tense into simple past, present continuous into past continuous, present perfect, past perfect, present perfect continuous into past perfect continuous. And now past tenses like this: simple past will be changed into past perfect, past continuous tense will be changed into past perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, no change. We have no change here. Now future tenses. Future tenses, will or shall will be changed into would or should, can will be changed into could, may will be changed into might. Now let's look into the final steps, that is 6 steps of the formula, that is time denoting words. Students, we have to change time denoting words like this. Here changed into there, tomorrow, the next day, today, that day, yesterday, the previous day, this, that, now, then, tonight, that night. Like this we have to change. Now let's look into the example to justify all these 6 steps. Example: she said to me, I am playing football with you. To clarify this example, to convert this example into indirect speech, we have to use here 6 steps. First step is identify. Identify, it means what is subject, she, what is reporting verb, said to, what is object, me. Now we have come to knowledge. she subject, said to reporting verb, me object. Here are commas and inverted commas also. And I am playing football with you now. It is a reported speech part. Here we also get knowledge. I is a first person pronoun. Am playing present continuous tense. You is a second person pronoun, and now is a time denoting word. Let's look into the second step, change of reporting verb. So we have changed said to into told. Third step, replace comma with that. So we have to remove here commas and we are using here that, and sentence will be like this: she said to me that, and said to change into told. Change of pronoun, it's our fourth step, and according to this step we have to change first person pronoun according to subject of reporting verb, and subject is she. So now I is converting into she. And second, you second person pronoun, so you will be changed according to object of reporting verb, that is me. So you is converting here into me. Change of tense, it's a fifth step. According to this step we have to change tenses, and our reporting verb is in past, so we have to change tense. Am playing, it is a present continuous tense, and according to table we have to change it into past continuous. Am playing is converting into was playing, and now is a time denoting words, that is showing here nearness, and we have to change it into distance denoting word, that is then. Now it changed into then. Here in this way, students, you have seen that complete sentence is prepared. She told me that she was playing football with me then. Now let's look into the second example. The teacher said to the students, the sun rises in the east. Students, I have told you that if reported speech is in universal truth, then the tense of reported speech will not be changed. So we will use here our complete formulas just like this. First, identify. The teacher is subject, said to is reporting verb, the students object. The sun rises in the east is a reported speech and simple present tense and universal truth sentence. Change of reporting verb, said to will be changed into told. Replace commas with that. So I have changed here, the teacher told the students that. In this way we have not to change reported speech. So our complete sentence we have here, the teacher told the students that the sun rises in the east. Now we have completed our all rules to convert direct speech into indirect speech. Some more examples we are looking here. I am feeling ill. Someone is saying this sentence like this: Paul said that he was feeling ill. You are looking here, am feeling is present continuous tense, and was feeling is transform version of this. So was feeling. And another example, when will Sally and Tom come for dinner? Peter asked, now another person is discussing about this. Peter asked me, when would you come for dinner? Next example, someone is discussing here, I am traveling to Oxford tomorrow. Next day, they have to tell this sentence like this: I saw Jenny yesterday and she told me that I am traveling to Oxford tomorrow. No, it's a wrong sentence. Right sentence is this: I saw Jenny yesterday and she told me that she was traveling to Oxford the next day. Now you are looking here, I is converting into she. I am traveling is converting into was traveling. Tomorrow is converting into the next day. All rules are following here with 6 steps formula, just like this. Said, that is converting here into told. If they are discussing, there is used said and we have converted into told. And inverted commas if there, it means someone is saying to other, then here we will use conjunction that. And I is a first person and we have changed into she. And am traveling is a present continuous tense and we have to change it into past continuous. Tomorrow, that is changed into distance denoting the next day. Some more examples are here. Somebody put the final exam on the internet. Here she is speaking. But this sentence is saying by another person. She said somebody had put the final exam on the internet. You are looking here put. Put is in past indefinite tense and past indefinite tense is converted into past perfect. So it has become here had put. The teacher has graded our grammar test. Joy said the teacher had graded our grammar test. Here you are looking here in the first sentence, has graded, that is present perfect tense, and in the transfer version of this sentence, had graded, that is past perfect tense. In this way you will learn very easily how to convert direct speech with 6 steps formula into indirect speech, and you can use just like this in dialogue conversation. That is the essential part of 9th to 10th classes. That will be an essential part of the exams also, that how we will convert direct speech into indirect speech, how we will put any sentence into indirect speech or direct speech. In this way, students, you can get your knowledge, you can enhance your knowledge, you can enhance your power to learn direct speech and indirect speech, and you will get a good marks and good speaking, good writing whenever you are speaking or writing any type of story, any type of article, any type of discussion, composition. You can use them very easily. So students, learn these rules and get more and more knowledge and more benefit by this.